All right, let's talk computer science. What is it really? We're going to pull back the curtain today and show you why it is so much more than just staring at lines of code.
So let's just get this out of the way right now. The biggest myth. When I say computer science, what pops into your head? Is it someone hunched over a keyboard, typing like crazy in a dark room? Yeah, that's the cliche, right? But honestly, that's barely scratching the surface. It's just the tip of the iceberg.
So, if it's not just coding, what is it? Well, at its heart, computer science is really all about problem solving. I mean, think about it. It's the art of figuring out the smartest, most efficient step-by-step instructions, we call those algorithms, to get a computer to do something useful. Like finding the fastest way to get to your friend's house or how your music app just knows what song you want to hear next. And here's a super helpful way to think about it, especially when you hear computer engineering. Imagine a car. A computer engineer is the one who designs and builds the physical engine, the nuts and bolts. But a computer scientist, they write the software, the brains of the operation, that tells that engine exactly how to run. One is the hardware you can literally touch, and the other is the intelligence that makes it all go. Okay, so let's pop the hood on that brain. What's actually inside? It really boils down to 7 core pillars. You can think of them like the foundation of a huge building. They support, well, pretty much everything in our digital world, from the OS on your phone to the entire internet. And here they are. Now, yeah, of course, programming is on the list, but look at all this other stuff. We're talking about the deep, creative logic of algorithms, understanding the actual architecture of a computer, the operating systems we use without even thinking about it, and the massive networks that connect all of us. I mean, each one of these is a huge field on its own, and they all have to work together perfectly. A lot of people would argue that this is the real soul of computer science, algorithms and data structures. This has nothing to do with whether you're using Python or Java or whatever. It's about being a master chef, designing the most clever, elegant, and efficient recipe to solve a problem. It's all about the strategic how before you even think about the what. And then you've got operating systems. Now, this isn't some high-level, abstract concept. No way. This is the software you interact with every single day. I'm talking about Windows, macOS, Android. It's the conductor of the whole orchestra. It's the thing that makes sure your memory, your processor, and your screen are all playing in tune so that your apps can actually run without crashing. Okay, so once you have a grip on these foundational pillars, that's when things get really interesting. Because that's when you can start building the future. Let's dive into some of the incredible worlds of specialization that spring from this core knowledge. And man, this is where the magic happens. We're talking about creating intelligent AI that can learn and adapt on its own, or being on the front lines defending our entire digital world in cybersecurity. Or maybe you're into designing stunning, intuitive apps that people just love to use. The amazing thing is, every single one of these massive world-changing fields is built on top of those same 7 pillars we just talked about. All right, so it's a huge field, it's powerful, we get it. But why should you care? What's in it for you? Well, the answer goes way beyond just landing a good job. Look, don't get me wrong, the job demand is absolutely massive. But let's look past that for a second. When you study computer science, you're not just learning a skill. You're getting a superpower for solving problems. You're getting a brand new canvas to express your creativity. And you're getting a front row seat, a seat at the table where the future is literally being designed and built right now. And this quote, this just nails it. A lot of people think CS is all about cold, hard logic, but it is a deeply, profoundly creative field. I mean, think about it. It's one of the only disciplines in the world where you can have an idea in your head, and with nothing more than a computer, you can build it. You can bring it to life, completely from scratch. So are you feeling a little inspired, a little curious? Well, here's the best part. Getting started has never, ever been easier or more accessible. So let's break down how you could actually begin your own journey, like today. It's actually a pretty simple roadmap. First, just learn to code. Pick a beginner-friendly language. Something like Python is perfect. Step 2, practice, practice, practice. Jump on some of those coding challenge sites. But here's the most important part. Build something. Anything. Take what you're learning and apply it to a real project that you care about. From there, you can level up with online courses and, crucially, find a community of other people who are on the exact same path.
And you're not alone in this. There are so many incredible resources out there just waiting for you. You've got sites like Free Code Camp or Code Academy for really fun interactive courses. When you're ready to practice, platforms like LeetCode and HackerRank are perfect for sharpening those problem-solving skills. And if you want to go really deep, places like Coursera and edX have actual university-level courses. Seriously, all the tools you could possibly need are out there.
So, there you have it. Computer science, it's so much more than just code, right? It's a whole new way of thinking. It's an incredible tool for creation, and it's a genuine force for changing the world. All the tools are right there at your fingertips. So really, the only question left to ask is, what problem are you going to solve first?